What's up everybody, this is Alex of Basement Finish Pros here, and today we are looking at a smaller project that we just started in East Granby, Connecticut. This is a fun little project. There's a lot of stuff going on there. We're gonna have a half bathroom, a wine room, entertainment area, gym area. Also, what's cool about today's episode is that we're gonna include a small clip about the step-by-step framing process. If you are big on DIY and you think you can finish your basement, this is definitely something that you want to look at. So here we are in the basement right now. As you can see, we already have the top and bottom plates on. What Igor is doing right now, he's marking the 16 center for the studs. That's where the studs are going to be centered, and they're going to be fastened with special metal fasteners, special metal screws for this type of framing. So you want to make sure your studs are 16 centered, otherwise your walls are not gonna, your drywall sheets are not gonna line up. So yeah, you gotta make sure your studs are 16 centered, otherwise you're in trouble. You'll also have to make sure that your studs are leveled. They're gonna use a magnetic level, which is a great tool to work with metal studs. Basically the level just attaches to the metal stud and it stays in place, and you can move the stud from one side to the other to make sure it's leveled. Metal framing is not that complicated once you understand the process and you know what you're doing. Obviously you have to have the right tools and safety equipment. It's very easy to get hurt when doing metal framing because there's so many sharp edges, so you have to make sure you have your safety gear on all the time while working with metal studs. They're gonna frame out the window right now, again making sure everything is leveled and square. Basically you have to make sure everything is leveled and square, otherwise it's gonna be a nightmare installing the drywall. So yeah. This looks good. Now we're gonna move on to doing the studs under the window. So those studs are gonna be centered at 16 again, and after that, once they're done fastening them, we're gonna move on to the corner. So basically we chose this area because we get to film 3 interesting processes that happen when framing. Basically we're filming the corner, the inside corner framing, window framing, and basic wall framing with top and bottom plates. Okay, so here we go. Igor's working the chop saw like a pro. He cut the studs to size, and we're gonna start framing the inside corner. We also have to mark every 16 inch, make sure the studs are centered, 16 inch centered, as we did on the previous wall. So yeah, fairly easy. You just gotta follow the process and make sure you're doing things the right way and not skipping corners. You gotta make sure your walls are leveled and square. This is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments, or if you want to visit our website, it's basementfinishpros.com. Our email is info@basementfinishpros.com. If you have any questions, just send us an email and I'll be glad to help you.